And yes, I sold my condo. I sold my $200,000 Audi R8. And let's just say that decision was one of the best decisions I ever made. And if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for the past few years, I have been saying that this lawsuit is over behind closed doors for some time now, and you're just gonna have to see it happen in the public light for the announcements, because the reason why they are dragging it out is to allow the elite to accumulate more. XRP is drastically undervalued for the problem that they are solving. So right here on October 26th of 2024, I made this video showing the Bitcoin to the US dollar price chart and the XRP to the US dollar price chart. And here's what I said. So now that we're just starting to break out on the stochastic RSI and we're not yet above 80, I think Bitcoin is just going to start marching, even if there's short-term like pullbacks in the temporary period and it chops through this range right here. I think Bitcoin is just going to continue to march higher, and eventually what we will see if we continue the bullish rally is we'll see a candle, like multiple candles, like what happened here from the 5th of February until the 11th of March, and also from the 16th of October until like the 23rd of October, where these green candles come in very, very quick. You have 1 to 2 weeks, and if you're not prepared, if you're not holding, then you're FOMO buying in that rally, and you just start checking your phone. You're like, whoa, Bitcoin's breaking out. It's at 80K. Holy crap, an hour later, it's at 85,000. That's what happens. So much money flows in so quick, and we just see these parabolic green candles. And that is exactly what happened. Looking at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, 1, 2, 3 massive bullish candles. And sure enough, Bitcoin went from 67,000 to 81,000, then to 93,000 really quick. And people were checking their phones. They're like, whoa, Bitcoin is breaking out. I should buy some Bitcoin. And I say this over and over and over again. People get caught buying into those rallies, and then we see corrections take place, and then they're frustrated because they bought the peak when they should have subscribed to the Bull Runners channel to be prepared. Because sure enough, right here on the weekly chart for Bitcoin, we went back above 80 on the stochastic RSI. We experienced a cross on the 9th of December at around 97 when the price was upwards of $104,000. And we've since sold off from that point, and now we're making a recovery. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, you could see XRP after that on the 28th of October to the 4th of November started the breakout with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of bullish price action. Now in that same video, here's exactly what I said about XRP. So what does that mean for XRP? Well, I talked about this, guys. We also look at the key indicators for XRP. Now, when the tide rises, so do all ships. Usually, the challenge here is that XRP is one of the most suppressed cryptocurrencies. It's like silver. Silver was one of the most valuable physical metals back in ancient times, and silver is one of the most suppressed currencies today. I see that as XRP as well too. They're suppressing it for some reason, and also the key indicators show that XRP potentially hasn't bottomed yet, because the weekly stochastic RSI is in a downtrend right here. We haven't seen a bullish cross take place where the K line crosses back above the D line. When we see that happens, in my opinion, XRP would be making a reversal. So I did talk about this, and I'm very candid with you guys. I'll tell you when I think something's going down, and it looks like XRP is coming back down to retest this ascending support on top of this horizontal zone of support that we saw it wick off of from the 5th of August, the 1st of July, all the way back here on the 8th of April, the 14th of August, and all the way back here before it broke out to like 90 something cents. So I could see XRP coming back within this range before it's seen a bounce to the upside. Then XRP follows the rest of the market as Bitcoin's breaking out past its all-time high going into 2025. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm going to be accumulating more XRP. I'm probably going to sell my condo, and I'm going to put it into XRP, and I'm going to put it into other top crypto assets that I see breaking out in the real world asset space, artificial intelligence, gaming, meme coins. And that was right around here, just days before XRP bottomed out around 48 cents within this zone of support. And on the weekly stochastic RSI, what did we see? Well, we experienced a bullish cross all the way down here below 20. And XRP reversed off of this zone of support and absolutely exploded to the upside, more than a lot of people expected. And yes, I sold my condo. I sold my $200,000 Audi R8. And let's just say that decision was one of the best decisions I ever made. So what do I see happening next on the XRP price chart, and how much longer will we range between this zone of support and resistance? Well, if we look at the weekly stochastic RSI, we can see the K line is at 14, the D line is at 10. We just experienced a bullish cross on the 14th of April. And what this reminds me of is what we went through during this consolidation phase between the 15th of May of 2017 to the 11th of December. Now, it's not going to be exactly the same, but the confluence that I can see is this. Look all the way back here from roughly the 10th of July until like the 21st of August, when the weekly stochastic RSI for XRP was all the way down here. We experienced a bullish cross on the 24th of July. It was a fake out. The price rallied from this low right here of 12 cents, came all the way up to about 19 cents, sold off back down to 14 cents, and then broke this descending resistance right here to come back to retest the 30 cent resistance, and then sold back off one final time to this zone of support and then just consolidated between that and resistance, forming higher lows. When XRP finally broke out of that triangle was after this bullish cross on the 14th of August of 2017. You guys can see on the left-hand side of the screen, this breakout caused the K line, the D line to pop all the way up here to about 31 and about 24. When XRP experienced this breakout from this descending resistance and then got rejected from 30 cents and then came all the way back down to back test it as support, coiling up for about 4 months after that until the explosive breakout happened to push XRP from about 20 cents all the way up here to about $3.30, and then the bear market kicked in. So coincidentally enough, right now at the time of making this video, it's May 3rd. The ISO 222 messaging standard deadline is November 22nd of 2025. So that's about 6 to 7 months from right now. So in my opinion, where we are for XRP is similar to where we were right here between the 10th of July and the 21st of August. So in my opinion, over the next few months, I think XRP is going to range between $3 and roughly $1.80, $1.90. And we're inevitably going to see the stochastic RSI trend back above 20 and confirm this bullish cross at some point, while XRP ranges between support and resistance until XRP breaks this descending resistance, holds it as support, and then the next major move to the upside I feel is going to come in Q4 of this year. Now, if you guys didn't watch my previous video talking about how time travel is real and the government has been hiding it from us, in this video, I brought up this book called The Last President, and it also talked about Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey, talking about time travel and Back to the Future and all that stuff, plus the Gematria calculator. Then definitely check it out after this video. But if we go to the Gematria calculator and we just put in Swift Network, which as you guys already know is making the leap to ISO 222 by November of this year. Well, what's interesting is in English Gematria, it comes up as 1098. In simple Gematria, it comes up as 183. The exact same numbers is, guess what? XRP to the moon. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this is a coincidence at any point. I've made hundreds of videos about XRP, and all of the Gematria ones that I've been bringing up have been showing XRP. Why wouldn't it be showing something like Chainlink? Why wouldn't it be showing something like SUI or Solana? Or even Bitcoin or Ethereum? Why are virtually all of these Gematria searches related to specific phrases that have to do with XRP taking off? Well, I'll let you answer that in the comments below. Now, does that mean XRP is going to go to $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 this bull run cycle? Most likely not, because this takes decades to play out. But for those that have patience, and as Bearable Guy 123 shows in virtually all these riddles, the word perseverance, where XRP persevered. Well, those two things, patience and perseverance, have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. So as we go throughout this summer and banks globally adopt the ISO 222 standard, getting ready for the deadline in November of 2025, will that lead to an explosion for XRP in Q4 of this year? And when the next bear market kicks in, will there be order out of chaos for sparks to fly? For a major transformation where the general public will open their eyes in the land of milk and honey for a checkmate to remember? Well, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you appreciate this video, make sure you give it a like, share it with a friend. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and check out the links in the description below, because we're backing up our truck all the way to the bank, grabbing the bags, packing them, stacking them, leaving no bags left behind, because we believe the spending power of the dollar is going down in value. That's a fact based on inflation, blockchain tech, distributed ledger technology is going up in interest and value. That's the truth. And together, we're all running to the top. I will see you guys on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish. Most people that are interested in crypto trading don't have the time to manage their entries and stop losses, so they invest with emotion, and that's why they lose. So we have a powerful way for you to make money by directly copying our trades and other successful crypto traders. And copy trading is one of the easiest and most popular ways to make money in crypto. Copying other traders that had more experience than me is how I became a crypto millionaire before 30 when I was new to the industry back in 2016, but I had to manually enter the trades myself, which was super stressful because I didn't understand how to properly set up stop losses or take profits back then. So I ended up missing great entry points or holding longer than I should have, losing out on potential profits. That's why leveraging a copy trading platform that does this for you is the best way to go. And how it works is the exchange will put in the orders for you when you copy another experienced trader. That way you don't have to manually follow the trade alerts or enter or exit trade positions sitting at a computer all day long. And it's very easy to get started with too. All you have to do is go to the link in the description below this video and create your free account, deposit any crypto asset that is listed on the platform, and then choose which trader you like to copy that has the best win rate. And full disclaimer, because we believe in transparency, we do earn a small commission for every trade that you make on the exchange, but that helps support videos like this to help you succeed. And you could also get exclusive access to our top altcoin picks and breaking crypto news updates as well inside of our Telegram group through the link below this video. So check that out. I know you're going to love it.